Hey guys, hi, welcome to this live. I'm coming here after a quite a gap here. And today I'm going to talk about the hidden costs of not following your heart, your intuition. In this live, we're going to talk a lot about heart, about intuition, about how do you navigate in issues, trying to see whether you must follow your heart or whether you must follow, what is being practical, what is your mind. So welcome guys, welcome to this live. I'm super excited to do this with you. We're going to be discussing a lot, so please comment here if you're here and where are you watching me from, and ask me anything in this live. We're going to be discussing a lot of fun stuff. Shanu is here. Welcome, Shanu. Super awesome. And I'm going to be actually sharing this live on my YouTube too, so more people can join in. Okay, it's so wonderful here today. Finally, it feels like it is spring in Maryland. And I just thought that, you know what, I gotta sit outside and do this live. I've been working since morning, a lot of calls, and there's a lot of stuff cooking up behind, so I'm getting stuff ready. I don't want to announce it yet, but it is coming. It is coming. So, so tell me, guys, what's happening? And hey, Abid, hello to Pakistan. Hey, is it your birthday today? I think I've seen some notification come up on my Facebook. Happy birthday! I am super excited to wish you, and you are here. Oh my goodness. A big happy birthday to Abid, our PSSM Pakistan rock star. And Abid, I can't wait to see what you're gonna share with the world. The amount of love that you are going to share. I just can't wait to see that happen. I'm just super amazed, uh, you know, just by thinking about it. So happy birthday. Yes, he says it's my birthday. Yes, happy birthday. Happy birthday to another round around the sun, to you. So welcome, guys. Welcome to this live. It's been a while, and I miss this. I miss talking to you. I miss being with you. Yeah, I should probably do this more. You know what, I'm thinking, like every week I should have a live just to talk about different topics. So Nanda is here. Nanda, are you in Canada yet? What's happening? Keep me updated. I need to know everything. What's happening with you guys? um, so yeah, so I wanted to talk about, a lot of questions on my Instagram come up around this topic. My laptop battery is low. Just in case if it is getting too low and we're going over time, I may have to go run inside and get the charger. Okay, so hang on with me. Oh, Harvey says the topic is just what I want to hear about. Excited. Oh my goodness. Intuition, following your heart. Yeah, so the question I got, so this was, if she is here, if the person who asked me question, I forget the name, if you're here, then I'm talking about the question that you asked me on Instagram. And by the way, guys, you can reach out to me on Instagram. You can ask me questions there, because I do read them. I do have them noted, so I will answer your questions. Was that she was in love with somebody. Okay, she was in love with somebody, and their horoscopes did not match. So Shazia is here. Oh my goodness, this is like a Pakistan party happening right here in. I mean, like, this is so wonderful. I'm just like excited to see you, Shazia, here. Um, so this girl. So you guys joined in this conversation with me. So this girl loves a guy. Okay, and their horoscopes did not match. They are not compatible. So so they broke off the wedding, but still, obviously she's still in love with this guy, and she doesn't know what to do, whether her heart says to go, go ahead and go marry with this guy, but her mind, or the society or whatever, tells her to not to do that because it's not compatible, maybe it's going to break in future. What do I do? That is her question. Now I open the floor to you guys. What do you guys think? What are your thoughts on this? What would you answer to this question? That she should, that is it a good thing to break her marriage, or she should just go ahead and and you know what, I'm gonna go inside, guys. It's too much sun here, although so much I love the sun, but I can't see what you're typing. Ouch. So I'm gonna go inside. Hopefully my kids are not here um to disturb me. So tell me, what would you do? Okay, what would you do to her question? All right, I am stepping inside, so I can just sit here, get the charger as well. I know I'm little not organized today, but you know what, guys? That's life. That's life. We gotta deal with all these imperfections and make it happen. Okay, I'm here, better. Although the sun was great, but I think I can see your comments well now. Okay, so one thing I want to say is this is something that I teach in the corporates, in my stress management workshops. Is your heart is the highest, is the most powerful object. Your heart object, or the organ, or whatever you want to call, and your heart has the highest intelligence. It is called the heart intelligence. Your heart is directly connected to your source, to the source itself, the heart. So when we are connected to our heart, we always are connected to that higher intelligence. But the question is, are we truly connected to our heart? How does it work? Radhika is in the house. Yeah. Today Radhika is not here. I would definitely want her to come join me. Radhika says we have the power to change everything. However, this, I'm going to put that here. However, this is a partnership and both need to be equally involved. If one partner has already backed off, there's no point in giving energy to it. Wonderful, Radhika. I know that I always get the best answers from you. So wonderful. This is Radhika saying, hey, Rupinder, welcome. So yeah, first thing to understand is, I'm just going from the basics to answer this question. I'll answer this question and also talk about what are the really problems, the hidden costs that we are paying by not following our intuition, by not following our heart guidance, and what are the blocks, what blocks us from following our heart. We are conscious creators. We are creating our reality every second, and this is something probably you hear me saying every topic, whether the topic is about conscious creators or not. I'm going to talk about this because this is the basics. Once you understand that you are a conscious creator, you understand that you are responsible for everything that you're creating. You're responsible for your success, you're responsible for your failures. Now, another point here is that you have the power to change anything in your life because you are connected to the source directly. Now, going back to a little bit of soul science here, okay? We come from the source, okay? The source itself is just ease. There's no right or wrong at the source level. There's no polarity, there's no duality. It's just ease. It's just ease. There's no judgment. So when you come from the source, and the source is when it's creating itself into different dimensions, frequencies, and that is where the sound comes into play. That is where the geometry. It's creating itself with as sound, as geometry, different frequencies. Earth planet, where there's duality, where there's right or wrong, where there is um, you know the different perspectives, the different colors, the different rays that come into play. So at this point, when we all this planetary, I'm talking about the astrology, the numerology, the all these planetary effects. Yes, there are effects when you vibrate in that frequency. Everything is frequency, everything is vibration, everything is energy. But when you are, everything is belief systems on this earth planet. So when you believe in something, when you believe in something, you vibrate in a certain frequency. Every belief system, every thought has certain frequency. So when you are thinking about certain things, when you believe in something, whether we just talked about this, Radhika, yesterday, about superstitions. Um, uh, and it reminds me like how it is all connected. So everything is frequency, vibration. So every belief is has certain vibrational effect on you. So when you believe in certain things, yes, that will affect you because you're vibrating to that particular reality. Okay, so for me, I understand there are planetary effects. I understand there is this uh, effects of sound. Like for example, people change their names because the letters or the numbers have certain energy associated with it. Yes, yes. But what I'm going to teach you right now, what I'm going to share with you is something probably will will shake a lot of people who believe in this stuff. But when you are connected to the source, when you are directly working eh, with the consciousness of a conscious creator, all this doesn't matter because you are creating your way beyond all this stuff. But you got to keep that vibration high for you to be consistently manifesting. So, and this is coming from your heart. You're always connected to your heart. And one of the reasons why we are not connected to our heart is because we don't trust enough. We don't trust ourselves enough. We don't trust our decisions enough. We don't feel we are worthy. All this mindset that we have, the we are not enough, we are not worthy, um, who am I, all these questions, doubts create doubts doesn't help you build trust with yourself, with anybody, with any relationships. If you have doubts, what happens to the relationship? It's going to break. Any doubts is going to break your relationship. So if you're constantly doubting yourself, how is it you're going to build a relationship with yourself? The number one reason why you're not connected to your intuition, you're not connected to your heart, you can't discern between what is right and what is wrong, what is your heart saying and what is that truly uh you know that it doesn't want, is because we don't trust it enough. And this is a practice. We can build this trust. It can happen. You can be connected to our intuition. And the cost, what are we paying by not connected with our intuition, is that we make wrong decisions. It can be relationships, like for example, for me, I my current husband, I loved him. And for me, I was pretty clear in my heart that this is the guy I want to get married, this is the guy I want to get married. But of course I acted upon that decision, and there were a lot of other factors that came in the way, which probably if I had gone through that, I would have wasted so much time, I would have made wrong decisions, I would have ended up in a wrong relationship. And I did end up in a wrong relationship before this, wasted a lot of time, lot of energy, instead of focusing on what I could manifest things in my life. But this is all a journey for me. We are spending money, spending energy, spending time. Time is the most precious, more than money. Just because we are not connected to our heart, just because we don't have enough courage to follow our heart, even though, and sometimes, even though we know what is in our heart, we may not have enough courage to follow because of fear. What will happen? What will people say? I don't know if it's going to be a success or failure. How can I risk everything to follow my heart? This is one thing. How can I risk everything to follow my heart? If you think you have anything, then that's a whole other illusion, because you don't have anything. You can't hold on to anything in this life. Everything is an illusion. Not following your heart is the only risk that you're taking, not the other way around. But having your heart and your mind in alignment creates a lot of coherence, creates that inner power. You can access to your inner resources, activating your alignment. This is what meditation does. When you meditate, you start aligning your mind, your emotions, and your heart together, so that when you make a decision, you're not confused. You're not like in two minds, like, oh, I should do this or that. It is bringing that alignment together, and and you will be successful when you bring that together. So it is not about following your mind or following your heart. It is about bringing them together, bringing alignment to yourself. That is where the power lies. Because so many people just say, hey, I followed my heart, but I ended up getting divorced or getting hurt. Or I followed my mind, but I ended up this. It's not about one versus the other. It is about alignment. It is about your mindset. It is about overcoming your fears, your belief, what again, going back to the core, what belief systems do you hold? What is your mindset about it? What are your beliefs? So, as I started with, your beliefs have a frequency. Like yesterday, I was talking to Radhika about it. Like we were talking the inside our reinvent course, the topic was past lives. By the way, Reinvent course is a 40-day course, a free course on pssga.org. We are almost on day 32. Today we're going to talk about uh, strangers among us, about extra terrestrial beings. A lot of fun stuff happening inside. So we're talking about, like, based on your belief system, you can attract those beings into your life. It can be darker, it can be light. Like if you're into dark magic, black magic, and stuff like that, you can attract some low level beings. If you're into doing work from your heart, from the love consciousness, you attract higher beings to work with you. So being in the love consciousness is the highest consciousness, highest frequency. Your love conscious. Always we must always approach things from a place of love, not from a place of fear. Fear keeps us trapped into lower energy states. Fear keeps us trapped into being a slave, into being a victim role. And we are not that. We are conscious creators. There is no fear. If you do things with the mindset that something can go wrong, then that is fear consciousness. So we have to decide. It's not about what external factor can ruin my decision. It is about what is your inner resource that can make it happen. We have to shift the focus to what we have. We have to shift the focus to the inner, to our always to the inside. Am I making this decision out of fear? Am I making this decision out of love? Always ask this question. Are you afraid to leave your job, or are you afraid to leave somebody because of fear that you can't leave this job, or you can't leave certain person because I don't know what will happen? What is that? Or are you leaving that person, or are you saying yes to somebody because you want to, because that is coming from a place of love? Where is it coming from? This is a question we must ask in every decision we make, whether it is relationships, career, anything. It doesn't really matter. So this is the topic I really wanted to discuss today. Is we must get beyond focusing on these external factors. It can be any damn spiritual reason. It can be a psychic telling you that this will happen. It can be an astrologer telling you. It doesn't really matter. What matters is what is within you. What are you believing? What is your inner resource? Are you connected to your heart, which is the highest, which is the most powerful thing that connects you directly to the source? Are you meditating? Can you believe in yourself? Can you fall off a cliff knowing that you will be taken care of? Do you have that belief within you? I'll ask that question again. Can you fall off a cliff knowing that you will be taken care of? The world around you can crumble, but you must know that you are a creator, that you can change and create anything you want. It's like the movie Matrix. If you haven't seen that movie, go watch it again. If you have seen it again, go watch it. Anything can change. Your reality can change in a split second in the movie, though. But that can happen in your reality as well. You just have to believe in yourself. You just have to believe that you have that power within you. Belief systems with no fear have the highest frequencies. So these are empowering beliefs. There are two kinds of beliefs: disempowering, empowering. If you hold on to empowering belief systems that give you confidence, that give you the feeling of oneness, connectedness, love consciousness, they are higher frequency. Anything that puts you in fear, anything that puts you that drags you down, holds you back, is lower consciousness, scarcity consciousness. When we are living in abundance, there is no fear, there is no competition, there's no judgment, there is no question about it. And this is what PSSM is all about. So again, going back to the question about heart, connected to your heart. What are you missing? What are you paying by not being with your heart, by not trusting your heart? You're paying to live a mediocre life. You're paying to live a slave life. And these words are pretty strong, but that is true. By not connecting to your heart, by not claiming your power, you become a slave to the matrix. Because the matrix knows it can take your power by showing all this media, by the stories around you, the narratives around you. If you hold on to them, you gave your power away. The only way to claim your power back is to decide, yes, I'm gonna make this happen. Nothing can stop me. And we are multi-dimensional beings. That means we are beyond this physical dimension. Time is not, time is just an illusion. Everything can manifest. When you leave this body, you're not this body. When you leave this body, it's just a game. It's just another story you played out. So there's no really winning or losing here. It's just an experience. Everything is an experience. There's no winning or losing at the end of the game. You go back, you play another game, another game, another game. That is the matrix. Today you're in the earth matrix, tomorrow you will be another matrix. Another experience. You're always creating yourself as a creator. You're trying to experience different vibrational frequencies, perspectives as a conscious creator. This is what we are here to experience, to play this game. So there's no winning or losing. At the end, you go back to the source. But if you have a lower energy belief systems that create fear, you hang on to those planes after death. You go through those worlds because of your own belief systems. Because you are a creator. You have free will. So first understand what is that you truly want. Understand that your heart is the highest. Heart has the highest intelligence, and it's not about follow your mind or follow your heart. It's about bringing alignment. bringing alignment to your mind, to your heart, and to your emotions, keeping them in check. Shazia says, when one made conscious decision aligned with mind, heart, but the process has painful and suffering, how to come, how to cross this phase. When you are aligned with heart and mind and you're vibrating in the love consciousness, there is no pain, there is no suffering. Suffering is just a state of mind. Suffering happens when you're attached, when there is attachment to the outcome, when there is attachment to your reality. That is when suffering happens. So I need to understand more about this, Shazia, about where you're coming from. Because when we are with the flow, when we are connected with our heart, it's a flow. We have to let go. Attachments create suffering. When we are attached to outcomes, it creates suffering within us. So we must understand that in order for us to manifest, we need to forget two things. One is how it's going to show up, and when. Have patience, persistence, belief, and you know, let go of any expectations of how it is going to show up, what is going to happen. And that is how we manifest. It's always for me, like most gurus teach you, manifestation is not about, you know, first thing in the morning you get up, you pray, or you do your affirmations, or look at the stars and you end. That's not what manifestation is. Manifestation is every second. It's your mindset, it's your nature, it's your personality, how you view things, how you respond to things, how you actually, it's your lifestyle. It's not something, an activity that you do while getting up in the morning. It's your mindset training. So this is what we do inside the courses, that every course that I offer is mindset training, is coaching, going to your root level, going to your core. Because we may get into energy work, things, do all of that stuff, affirmations, but your mindset is not about just doing Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, 5 minutes. I do this, I do my practice, and I'm done. No, it is about living that belief every second. It is about practicing it every second. When you are low, in fact, many people say, oh, you know what, if you want to practice affirmations, you gotta be very happy, invite that love into your heart and do it. Yeah, you can do all of that, but there are times when you feel frustrated, when you're angry, when there's no way you can activate a love feeling at that point. And this is where, is in those worst times, in those frustrated times, is where you practice these techniques more and more and more and more. It's that is why you need the mindset training, the belief that you can do it no matter what. You are like, write everywhere on your car, in your car, in your room, I am a conscious creator. It is happening, everything is happening, I am creating. Every thought, every positive miraculous thought, every affirmation I have is creating my life. Nothing can stop me. There are no planets, no planetary movements or whatever that is going to stop me from creating what I want. So one thing I'm going to tell you is, everything has its space. Whether, I teach about crystals, I teach about pyramids, all of these are tools. But behind this is you, the core. Your heart is the magnet, is the biggest magnet. If you are not in alignment with it, if you're not utilizing that energy, then everything around you is just, you're again dependent on outside stuff. Nabrata asked, does vision boards help? Absolutely. Vision boards are great. This is something that I do all the time, having a vision board, because that gives you clarity. Maybe we do a vision board together. Maybe who, if you are interested to have uh, a workshop that we do a vision board together, let me know. If enough people are interested, maybe we'll organize that together. I do vision board for my business, in attracting clients and making finances and abundance, for love, for everything. So in the manifestation, in fact, we are launching a whole new program coming up in probably May or June, where we are, where we are going to talk about how to effectively, how to be consciously and most powerfully become a magnet in attracting what you want. And this course is coming up. So if you're interested, let me know. I'll put you on the list and you will be the first one to be notified. Okay, get on my Telegram channel. I'm going to put that link here. Get on my Telegram channel, or you can even follow or connect me on Instagram, and but if you want to be the first one to know, get online, because that program is really kick-ass. Like, I'm giving everything I've got in that, because I truly want to help people in overcoming all this, in overcoming, in creating that mindset, because mindset is the core. Mindset is the core. You got to have a winner mindset. A winner mindset, yes. And winner mindset doesn't mean there are no failures. There are failures. If you want to become an entrepreneur, there are extremely lot of failures. But you gotta know how to shift that around, how to make it into success. That's with your mindset. That comes with your mindset. Radhika says, I'll put the links. So, guys, stop looking outside for confirmations. Oh, my astrologer said this, my horoscope says this. You can look at it. It's not a wrong thing. You can look at it, but that is not what defining you. They are not defining you. If you allow them to define you, yes, of course they will, but it's up to you. You can create your own life. Absolutely, there is no question about it. But how are you keeping your frequency high? How are you getting the clarity every second? How are you programming your subconscious mind, your mindset, and making it a lifestyle, making it your second nature? How are you living in forgiveness? How are you living in love consciousness? These are the questions. And this is what we're going to create, a community to support you through this process, to really make it happen, to really make it happen. Sonali here. Must recommend courses from PSSM. Have been attending Reinvent course and they are magical. Thank you, Sonali, for that beautiful recommendation. So, so again, going back, your heart, your consciousness. What are you paying by not by what are the costs for not following your intuition? Everything. Everything is costed. Your whole life is costed. You're paying by living a life that is not truly authentic. That is not authentic. That is not genuine. And that is why we feel the lack in our hearts. Not connected to abundance, not connected to the, because this oneness that we talk about, it will just remain a idea. So Nali says most recommended. Well, thank you guys for this. And I'm planning to do more lives. In fact, this weekend I'll be doing more lives. So get on my, you know, I have a WhatsApp group also. If you're interested to join in my, inner circle, join there. Get notified. If you're truly, truly serious about manifesting, about attracting the life you desire, about working on your mindset, about creating a winner mindset, then I invite you to join the course that is coming up in probably June. We are getting it together. Lot of fun stuff. It will be the most powerful that I've ever delivered. I invite you to join that and start creating your life. Stop thinking about, oh my gosh, how do I manage this? How do I do this? How do I do that? Forget about that. This is the time to start creating what you want, living the life that you truly, truly want to experience now, in the moment. No more waiting, no more waiting for things to happen, for people to change, for you to move somewhere. How long are we going to keep waiting for things to happen in our life? It is time for us to start taking action. Like get your hands dirty in doing stuff, taking action, because this is the time now. There's no more waiting. Enough of waiting. I'm tired of waiting. Aren't you tired of waiting for things to happen? For some great enlightenment to happen, that we or breakthrough to happen, that we overcome our situation. It is time now to surround yourself with people of the same mindset. Two, of winner mindset, of millionaire mindset, of magnet mindset, and start attracting the life that you want. Start creating it. Start living your purpose. Start serving the world around you. Start serving. Service is the highest consciousness. And I am here to serve. The highest consciousness is that of love. And in love, you only share. The only thing that you will do when you're in love consciousness is share. So it is time for that. How long are we going to wait? Oh, when I get $1 million, when I win a lottery, then I will do so much charity, then I will do so much work. No, time is now. Create a financial independent life or whatever that you truly desire and start living your purpose. Get out of your fears of what can go wrong, what will happen, what if I don't have money, what will that won't work out. All these questions, get rid of them, because you will start creating when you begin this. No more waiting, guys. Done. Say bye bye to that. Start living. Take action. Work on your mindset. Connect to the love consciousness. No more fear. What can go wrong? What will happen? What is the worst thing that can happen? That you die? Okay. What happens when you die? Nothing happens when you die. This game is done, you go to another game. So where's the fear? There's no fear. Failure is an if you're worried about failure, guys, you're on the wrong planet. Success doesn't come without failures. Every successful man has gone through failures, or woman. So there's no need to be scared of anything. Just say you're ready. This is my favorite affirmation. I am ready. I am ready. Tell the universe you're ready to show up. You're ready to take up action. Enough of wishing, praying, sitting outside and saying, oh gosh, I wish this will happen. I wish that will happen. Oh God. Oh Allah. Oh Krishna. Done. Get into the ground. Start playing. Get your hands dirty. Pull up your sleeves now. Pull up your sleeves. Get ready for action, because we are doing a lot of action. So I am so excited to be sharing this with you. I'm going to be doing more lives. So ask anything you want, any topic that you think would benefit everybody to listen. I would love to share with you guys, because I can't wait to see your success. I can't wait to share your success story. Are you ready to live that success? That is a question. Are you ready to start creating? Are you ready to get over your fears? Are you ready to say enough now? Done with these self sabotaging questions, the doubts. I'm done. Yeah, I'm not good at English. Yeah, I'm not good at what, my hair is, I have a bad hair day or whatever. But I'm going to show up. I'm going to show up to live my purpose, to serve the world. I'm done with all this, the beliefs that hold me back, this limiting beliefs. So, guys, thank you very much for joining me. It's always a pleasure to see you, to hear you. And I will be coming back again this weekend. I'll be posting that before, so you know it. And any questions, let me know. Put that on my Instagram. Send a message to me directly, and I will answer you. I will answer you. So Radhika says we have more exciting lives planned for you guys. So yeah, stay tuned. And all the guys who have attended previously Reinvent, join today. We have Radhika sharing about a lot of fun stuff, extraterrestrial stuff. Join us. We would love to see you guys. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you very much. I'll see you again in another live. Uh, Most probably this weekend, coming from water, from the ocean. So I'll be. It will be fun to see you there. Bye, bye, guys.